All right, you guys, I'm sharing with you a automatic lock that Dub and I have on our condo door. Note, this is not the door lock that came with our door. This is the inside. This is the outside. It has 3D facial recognition. That's why it just unlocked. You can do a keypad entry as far as actually putting in a code. It has a doorbell, so when someone's here, they can ring the doorbell. That's the button there. We can grant thumb access or fingerprint access, I shouldn't say thumb. We can also remotely let someone in by not giving them a code at all, but just via the app, let someone in. And then we also have code access. The locks that come with the doors are these. That's our neighbor's door. But we installed this one here. Note, you need to verify with the owner of your condo that you can have a different lock. We personally have given access via code-wise our immediate neighbor to whom we trust and know. We have also given access to Omar Ramsey, our real estate advisor, and then we have given access as well to one of the sales managers or property managers for the actual community. So the reason I'm bringing this up as I record outside, no reason for y'all to see me. All y'all really care about is hearing today. The reason I bring this up is that there has been a, hold on one moment, let me turn this back around. All right, so the reason I bring this up is that for those of you that are here in Panama, there has been a recent passing of a young man that was very influential as far as being active in the Panamanian people here, and as well as the expats. And he passed, and unfortunately he passed by himself. He did not have a spouse or a loved one that stayed with him. Not divulging his personal information, but from my understanding, he had a medical emergency and he passed away in his condo. Cedric and I did a video probably a couple months ago in regards to setting up your emergency information prior to you coming to Panama. You guys, especially those that are relocating here alone. If you're relocating here alone, you're going to have to think about the fact of, are my affairs established that everything can be taken care of, unfortunately, if I pass? Not all emergencies allow you to speak. And if people don't have access to get inside your place or to get access to you, that could be a problem. That could be a huge problem, that no one can get access to you. So you want to be able to make sure that people have access to you, that they have access to your condo, and there gotta be someone that you trust. There has to be someone that you trust that you're allowing access to your unit. And you need to really think about that whether that's a code, whether that's an app, whether that's an actual separate key that has nothing to do with you. Also make sure someone's checking on you, especially those that are here by themselves. That's not eliminating those that are partnered up or have spouses, because something could happen to both of you. Get your affairs in order. It's very important. More so even the access to the documents about your medical condition, but how can people get access to you? In your unit, who can enter? If there is no one that you trust, no one, this might not be the place for you to come to, that you can't give access to no one to your unit. I'm just being honest with you. Somebody should be able to have a code, a key, or something. If you can't change the lock to an app-based interface and you still have an actual key, someone should have an access to your condo. Someone. That's my word of wisdom today. I will also put the actual brand. We personally purchased it here locally in Panama. However, there are some on Amazon. The issue with the length of them is that if you need the triple lock door, the ones on Amazon do not always have the triple lock feature. So this particular one purchased here locally in Panama. It was about a $200 lock, and I think we paid about $100 to get it installed. So altogether, $350. I'm really going by memory. Even still, that was priceless, and that was worth it to us to also not have keys. So, and there is a backup key. So in case somebody's saying, they're going, well, what about power failure? What about your battery dying? There is a backup key. You can still use an actual key to get inside the unit if needed. But it is a battery that can pull out, that can charge, and the battery lasts a long time. Us being here since February, I've charged it once, and I really only charged it at one time because I knew we were going to be gone for about 2 months. At that time, it was on 60%. I still charged it back up to 100, and we've been here since the end of May, and again, it's probably back at about 70%. So that's in and out, in and out, in and out. It can last a long time before you actually need to charge the battery. I hope this information helps people. Remember, get your affairs in order. My condolences to the gentleman and his family. May you rest easy. That's really all I gotta say. May you rest easy. So until next time, thanks.